Hey everyone, Two Crafty Sheilas. I'm Belle. Kim's having a little bit of a sleep in. She was up late last night trying to get those new releases because for all the folks over in the US that don't realise, on the eastern coast of Australia in our winter, which is what we are currently, new releases come out at 2 a.m. So you've got to be dedicated and really want those kids to be getting up at that hour to try and get them. So yes, the poor love is having a sleep and I'm hoping she's getting some good rest and feeling better. Alrighty, so today we're going to do an unboxing. This one is an Art and Soul. Now, I do know that this company has now gone out of business. However, the artist is Deborah Malcolm, and I know that she is licensed with multiple other companies, not countries. So I just still wanted to show off her artwork and be able to show you what you could have gotten. So if you do like the artwork, please go and find her at other companies and see if they've got this kit available. She is well worth it. She's got some beautiful, beautiful artwork. So this one is called Moon Gazing. Deborah Malcolm. It's a 60 by 40 square kit. Okay, so because they're no longer in business, I'm not going to spend a great deal of time sort of going around the canvas or anything like that, but let me show you the artwork that comes out. And we can also show you where this particular company have put the specialty drills. I'm just going to roll it backwards so that it doesn't curl so much. Oh, look at it. Beautiful, beautiful colouring. I will admit I am going to struggle with these darker columns as well as the top and the railing. Those colours are large sections of colour blocking between 310 and 939 for those that know their colouring. Very, very dark colours, but it's going to be worth it because just look at how beautiful and bright this moonlight area is. Wow, stunning. Absolutely stunning. Alrighty, so I'm not going to bother showing you the toolkit. Not much point with that at this point in time. I can tell you that there were 47 colours in here. They did supply 50 bags, so there is an extra 3 bags of 310. So 4 bags of 310 total. And I can tell you that when they're packed like this, and look at that colour palette, they're going to be some chunky bags of 310. But, oh, that palette is beautiful. Alrighty, so in theirs they had 42 regular drills. They had 3 ABs and 2 of their soul dust. Lovely. Okay, so I'm not going to bother pulling out the drills, but I will just show you through the bag the specialty ones that they had. So they have this beautiful fairy dust in the blue. Love that. They've got this red. That's gorgeous. Got a pink AA. Ooh, is that 310? No, that's the 550. Oh, wow. Okay. So we've got the 550 with those peacock colours in there. And then we've also got 208. Oh, that's a pretty one as well. Lovely. Let's see where they've put them on this canvas. Look, the reality is that a lot of the companies will end up doing similar kinds of placement. So even though you might not get this particular brand anymore, wherever you end up buying this canvas from, there's probably going to be some overlap. Okay. So that paler purple, theirs is the purple background with the black dot in the middle. And I can just see that they're just sprinkled throughout this tree. That tree, there's a couple there, not tons. A little bits through here. So sort of wherever you're getting that, like some of those purple flowers on the trees. Makes sense. Very pretty. The next one was the darker purple, which had more of those peacock colours. It's got the dark purple background with the anchor symbol. Ooh, okay, so it's sort of interspersed up through here a little bit, but you know, there's like 3 or 4 drills in all the spots. There's a little patch of it here. little patch of it through here, but interspersed through that, interspersed through this section. But yeah, it's that whole way across. Wherever you're seeing that purple, there's little chunks of it in there. The next one was that really pale pink, and it's like your Mercedes symbol. There's only one spot that I can see it, and it's sort of where those light colors are through the moon. That's going to be that beautiful AA. Wow, that's going to shine. That is really nice placement and perfect spot for it. The last two were the soul dust. So the that reddish pinky color was 349, and it's like the mountain symbol or the Japanese character for number 8. All right, so there's a couple of little sections that I can see it. Tiny little patch of it, sort of where you're seeing those darker marks up around this side of the moon. That's the soul dust. We've got a couple of little sections of it down here. A couple of it down here. None of it over that side, so it's definitely all on this side of the canvas. And interspersed in here. So there's a regular drill, which is 600, and then you've got this soul dust interspersed amongst it. So it's just going to be picking up some of that glitter and shine. It's going to be very, very pretty. Same with along here and just up here. Very, very pretty. And the last one is that dark navy blue soul dust. I love it. It's 820 and it's the up arrow. I will say there's a whole grand total of 37 of these on the canvas. So I may miss a couple, but there's not that many on there, to be fair. I can see just a handful chucked in through here, just right up against the edge of that column. I can see a couple just chucked in through here, a couple chucked up through here. It's about all I can see. If there's any others, it's going to be ones or two somewhere. But just enough just to sort of sparkle off that moonlight. I think that's going to be really, really pretty. And it'll just break up some of that pink and purple too, as well as the black. Oh, this one is going to be a very pretty one to do. I've got to get my head past the whole idea of all those dark colors. But that is going to be really, really pretty once it's done. Oh, I like it. I'm actually going to see if I can find this at any of the other shops that are currently available. And if I can, I'll add in the links down below. But please don't just rely on my list. Please go and check it out for yourself. If they are, I'm tempted even to maybe possibly buy one from them as well, just to have as a comparison to see how the rendering and where their special drill placement differs. I think that'd be really interesting to do. But anyway, let me know in the comments down below. Have you got any Deborah Malcolm kits? Have you done any of her kits from any company at all? I think she has some beautiful, beautiful artwork. But yes, let me know down below. And I know this was a really quick video, but I just wanted to show off this artist's artwork. I think she's gorgeous. If you like our video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And if you do like our Brain to Crazy, of course, please subscribe and follow us along. But otherwise, I hope everyone has a really good day, a really good week, and we'll see you in a video very soon. Bye.